Hi, I'm Meg, and I am Polymer Clay Workshop. I want to explain what this Patreon is a little bit about. It's cane patterns sent out every month. I started back in April of 2013, and back then my subscribers would pay every month for a single issue. Those issues are now on Etsy, they're back issues, but now with Patreon you've got already over 2 years worth of videos. I didn't make videos in the past, so the tutorials on Etsy are all just PDF. There are 2 skills you'll need to have in order to be successful with these tutorials. You'll need practice reducing canes, which means that you've taken an image in clay that's really big and fat, and you squish it and stretch it until it's tiny and long. This can be done with any shape. Well, not any really complicated shape, but circles, squares, triangles, hexagons. There's lots of free YouTube videos. I hope to add a free one here soon. But practice with reducing canes. The other thing is learning how to make color blends. Not all canes require that beautiful Skinner blend that you can learn. But if you have a pasta machine and can make a Skinner blend, that's pretty much all you need to know to be able to make any of the canes here on my tutorials. Again, you can find free tutorials both for Skinner blends and for reducing canes all over the internet, but I will try to add more here. So that gets to what you'll need ahead of time. You need a sharp razor or tissue blade. Someone just mentioned Japanese steel, like sushi cutting knives. I haven't tried that yet. Most clay shops, pretty much anywhere you can buy polymer clay, will also sell some kind of tissue blade, some kind of blade to cut. The Sculpey blades seem to work well for me. If you don't use a sharp knife, it'll squash it. And I've seen people try to use a kitchen knife and then they're super frustrated. So a few other little things you need to know before you get started. The ends of canes are always messy. The slower you go, or maybe some people use things like cane caps. I've never used anything like that. I do it all by hand, but there will be messy ends. I have more clay than I have time, so I do mine pretty quickly and just chop off those ends. But so don't try to make those perfect. It's not going to happen. Another thing I just want to encourage you is that while some of the introductory canes you can make right away, and I think you'll be surprised, some of them take a long time, and sometimes some of the harder parts is the application of the canes. Slicing the canes evenly is not easy. If you've ever tried to slice cheese or slice bread, you know how it's not the easiest thing. But that's something you just practice with, but I just want to give you a heads up on that. Let's see. All of the tutorials, you can sell anything you make with the tutorials. Really popular things are earrings, pen blanks, crochet hooks, Christmas ornaments, Easter eggs. You can make and sell anything. Please don't post links to the videos or teach any of these things without asking me first. If you have questions, I'm kind of a scatterbrained artist, so I promise I will try to help, but you might have to message me through more than once. Sometimes I'll even make a special video in answer to somebody's questions. It's very important to me that you feel successful, but it's also important to me that you own this craft. This is a skill, an art form that can't be learned overnight. Do what you want with the patterns. These are all designs I've come up with myself. You can just as easily create your own patterns. You can sell the canes, you can use your own colors. This is just a jumping off point, so I hope it's an inspiration to you. I want to add that sometimes it's difficult to find the exact tutorial that you're looking for. The best solution I could come up with is I added a directory of cane builder on Pinterest. So it's a board on Pinterest, even if you don't have a Pinterest account, where you can see one example picture, at least one, of every cane builder ever written. From there, it will say the date that it was posted, and my hope is that by searching the date of posting, you'll be able to find exactly what you're looking for. You can always ask me, and again, I'll ask me again if I don't get back to you right away. But just navigate the site, watch all the videos. You never know when you'll get an idea or pick up an important tip, even in a pattern that you're not interested in. The videos aren't very long. I do my best to teach as much content as I can without boring you too much in between. So I hope you can find what you're looking for, and I hope you have a lot of fun.